Welcome to Next Chapter Living, where every page turns a new possibility.
Boxes on the floor, coffee that tasted like cardboard. I sat down at a small counter and a woman looked up and said, "You look new. Where'd you come from?" 10 minutes later, she handed me a potluck invite. Suddenly, the week wasn't lonely anymore. That's the whole point. One tiny, ordinary conversation can change the shape of a week. Today, I want to give you a very simple plan, a 1-week social routine you can try the week you arrive, quick scripts you can use in the moment, and the places that are most likely to turn into regular, friendly touchpoints. Why a routine? Because new towns are full of choices and tiny expenses of attention. Where to go, what to try, who to trust. A predictable rhythm, the same coffee spot on Tuesday mornings, the same Wednesday class, a Saturday market, gives you repeated face time with the same people. That repetition builds familiarity, and familiarity turns into trust. You don't need dramatic gestures. You need predictable chances to be seen. When you're choosing where to spend time, think in 3 quick categories: frequency, friendliness, and fit. Frequency, places people come often. Friendliness, places where staff and neighbors linger. Fit, what matches your interests. So a coffee shop hits frequency and friendliness. A rec center might hit fit and frequency if you want classes. Start with one of each and give them a few tries. Here's a short, stress-free 7-day trial you can run the week you arrive. Think of it as scouting with gentle commitment, not networking with pressure. Day 1. Morning coffee. Try 2 nearby spots, maybe the 8 a.m. crowd at Main Street Roasters and another place around the corner. Sit at the counter, order the same thing twice. Notice who's there. Day 2. Walk your neighborhood and pop into the deli or market. Ask the clerk for a local favorite. People love to give recommendations. It's a tiny question that opens up a conversation. Day 3. A short library talk or a 30-minute rec center class. You don't need to commit to the whole program. Show up early, chat briefly with the person next to you. That shared experience gives you something to follow up on. Day 4. Go back to the coffee shop you liked and say hi to one person you noticed earlier. A quick, "Hey, I saw you the other day. Are you here often?" is perfectly fine. Small recognition is powerful. Day 5. Try an evening activity, a book group, a beginner pickleball clinic, a card night. Evening settings are naturally social. People are more relaxed and open to talking. Day 6. Volunteer 2 hours. A food pantry shift, a community garden, or a library help desk. Volunteering puts you next to people who care about the same things you do. It's efficient and meaningful. Day 7. Pick a weekend event, the Pasco Farmers Market at Riverfront Park, a neighborhood yard sale, or a park concert. Bring an open attitude and a short script for meeting people. These weekend scenes are where casual acquaintances become real neighbors. Okay, what do you actually say? Keep it short. Aim for a 60-second interaction. Try, "Hi, I'm new to the area. Do you have a favorite bakery I should try?" Or, "I'm looking for a gentle exercise class. Do you have any suggestions?" If someone mentions something, follow with, "Would you like to go together sometime?" Concrete invites are easier to accept than vague ones. Role play for a second. You meet a neighbor while grabbing the mail. Say, "Hi, I just moved in down the street. I'm doing a little coffee run this Thursday. Would you like to join?" They say sure. Boom. A short plan, low pressure, and something to follow up on. A few quick neighbor rules. Show up a little early so you can chat before things start. Keep first meetups short and positive, and follow through. If you suggest coffee, pick a day and time. People respond to specifics. If someone isn't interested, move on. Friendly communities have options. Use the tools that save time. Community calendars, library event pages, HOA newsletters, Meetup, and local Facebook groups. But don't stop there. Walk into the rec center, read the library bulletin board, ask the barista. Online tells you what exists. In-person scouting shows you the vibe. If you feel nervous, start even smaller. Smile. Ask one question. Leave on a positive note. Practice a line in the mirror. "Hi, I'm Matthew, new to town. Does this place get busy on Saturdays?" Breathe. Try it. Most people respond warmly. Before we close, A tight 1-week checklist you can tuck in your phone. Day 1, scout 2 coffee spots. Day 2, introduce yourself at a neighborhood shop. Day 3, attend a short library or rec event. Day 4, follow up with someone you met. Day 5, try an evening activity. Day 6, volunteer 2 hours. Day 7, attend a weekend event and pick one group or class to join regularly. If you want templates, short scripts, a printable checklist, and a local starter list for Pasco County, head to nextchapterliving.com. Grab the 1-week playbook. And if you're thinking about a move, reach out and I'll share neighborhood recommendations that match your lifestyle. Thanks for spending this time with me. Here's to finding that coffee shop where the barista knows your name, to small invites that turn into real friendships, and to a next chapter that feels like home. Real conversations about relocating, downsizing, and living well.
Thank you for tuning in to Next Chapter Living. Join us again for more stories worth giving. Until next time, let your journey ignite. Live your best life and keep your dreams in sight.